Your brain is not fixed. It changes constantly. Every experience, every thought, every habit, rewiring neural pathways, strengthening some connections, weakening others. This is neuroplasticity, and it means you're not stuck, not limited by your past. You can change your brain, and therefore change yourself. For decades, scientists believed the adult brain was static, fixed. That neural development stopped after childhood. This was depressing, limiting, wrong. Modern neuroscience proves the brain remains plastic throughout life, capable of remarkable change, even in old age. Stroke patients who lose function in one brain area can train other areas to compensate. Learning new skills creates new neural pathways. Meditation literally changes brain structure. Your experiences shape your brain, and your brain shapes your experience. Every time you think a thought, you strengthen that neural pathway. Make it easier to think that thought again. This is why negative thinking becomes habitual, why worry becomes automatic. You've trained your brain to default there through repetition, but you can retrain it. Different thoughts, different focus, different practice. At first it's hard, unfamiliar. The old pathways are well-worn, easy, automatic. The new pathways are weak, require effort. But with repetition they strengthen, eventually become automatic too. This is how you break bad habits, how you create good ones, how you change personality traits. Not through willpower alone, through systematically rewiring your brain, creating new pathways, strengthening them until they become your default. Meditation demonstrates this perfectly. Brain scans show experienced meditators have thicker prefrontal cortex, more grey matter in areas associated with attention and emotional regulation, less grey matter in the amygdala, the fear center. This isn't genetic, this is training. You can do the same. 10 minutes daily, sitting, focusing on breath, noticing when attention wanders, bringing it back, over and over. This seems simple, but you're literally rewiring your brain, strengthening attention circuits, building capacity for focus. After 8 weeks of daily meditation, measurable changes appear. Better attention, better emotional regulation, lower stress reactivity. This isn't belief, this is neuroplasticity, your brain responding to training. Like muscles respond to exercise. Learning new skills builds cognitive reserve, protects against age-related decline. People who regularly challenge their brains with novel activities maintain function longer, stay sharp longer, not because they have better genetics, because they keep their brains plastic. The key is novelty. Doing the same thing forever doesn't create neuroplasticity. Your brain adapts, gets efficient, stops changing. You need new challenges, new skills, new experiences, languages, instruments, art, anything complex and new. Physical exercise also drives neuroplasticity, particularly aerobic exercise. It increases BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor. This is like fertilizer for neurons. Exercise doesn't just improve your body, it improves your brain, enhances learning, memory, mood. Sleep is essential for consolidating new neural pathways. When you learn something new, you create weak connections. Sleep strengthens them, integrates them, makes them permanent. This is why cramming doesn't work. You need sleep between learning sessions. Chronic stress inhibits neuroplasticity. High cortisol damages the hippocampus, impairs learning, weakens memory, makes change harder. But stress management restores plasticity. Meditation, exercise, social connection. These lower cortisol, maintain the brain's ability to change. Neuroplasticity explains trauma and recovery. Traumatic experiences create strong neural pathways, hyperactive fear circuits. This is PTSD, the brain wired for survival in dangerous conditions. But those conditions are past, the wiring remains. Recovery requires rewiring, new experiences, safe experiences that create new associations, new pathways. Therapy facilitates this. Slowly the old pathways weaken, the new ones strengthen. The brain adapts to current reality instead of past trauma. Your environment shapes your brain, constantly. If you're in toxic environments, toxic patterns get wired. If you're in healthy environments, healthy patterns get wired. This is why changing your situation often changes your personality. Your brain adapts to context, so curate your environment. What you read, what you watch, who you spend time with. These aren't just preferences, they're neurological inputs, shaping your brain, creating you. The brain you have is not the brain you're stuck with. Every moment is an opportunity for change, for growth, through what you focus on, what you practice. You're constantly creating your brain. Might as well do it deliberately. Neuroplasticity is hope, scientific hope, real biological capacity for change. No matter your age, your past, your current struggles, your brain can change, and therefore you can change. But it's also demanding, because if your brain can change, then staying the same is a choice. You have power. The question is whether you'll use it. Use it. Deliberately, daily. Rewire your brain. Become who you want to be. Not through wishing, through neuroplasticity.